Why, hello there. You join me for the final part of my series of moving videos, and today's challenge is pretty obvious. This is the lofted area where I'm going to be shooting some videos, but mainly editing. It's sort of like a workspace. Now, in relation to the other area, I could show you here. If we pan around, you can see that I'm just sort of above the main area that I'm going to film in. But that's why this is so important, because this is where all of the editing is going to be done. And I'm also going to set it up such that I can shoot my podcast dark mode, which I host with Noah Rubin, and will be back in September. That's going to be up here. So I got this Elgato Streamlight. These things are ubiquitous in the streaming community, which means I don't have to carry my big aperture key light up here every time I need to use it. And I'm going to be setting up these wall panels, which probably look familiar to you. These were in the background at a lot of my videos in the old space. So those are going to go up on this wall, which I think will look really nice. I've also been working hard away to install a lot of smart lighting. Ow. Oh God, I just dropped that wall panel right on my toe. That really freaking hurts. Anyway, so I've installed a whole bunch of smart lighting. Like, for example, you may recognize this lamp in the corner. Well, now it is app controlled. So let's start by, I guess we got to build this desk. Or actually, no, first I should do the wall panels, because I can still move the desk away. And then we'll assemble the desk, and then we'll set up my editing stuff and deal with all of this organization nightmare. So let's get started. Hey, it's me, Continuity Luke. Yeah, I got a haircut while the intro was playing. That's a true fact. It was very, very fast. Anyway, the first thing that I realized I gotta do today, because I started setting up the iMac and then I realized I shouldn't build the desk before I put the wall panels on this here wall. So that's what we're gonna start out with. And I don't know, basically my goal is to make this area mostly for editing, but also I'm gonna film here if I need to. So I think the wall panels will look nice. We're gonna set up my editing computer with my 48 terabyte RAID hard drive. It's gonna be a whole nice thing. So let's get this desk out of the way and put the wall panels up on the wall. So here it is, the filming area is all set up now. I think the wall panels fit really well up here. I also whipped out the 2020 iMac, the 27-inch iMac back there because I feel like this is a good place to put it. I was considering selling it when I did the move because I didn't know if I wanted to have it in storage, but then I figured it would probably be smart to just have that for when the larger Apple Silicon iMacs come out, because that will be a very relevant comparison. So I'm hanging on to the 2020 iMac, and it's going to be sort of dual screening back there. But this area behind me isn't the main, like you're not going to see videos shot at this angle because it's a little weird, right? You've got the stream light, which is showing up. You can see where the wall panels end. There's a closet door back there. This isn't the angle that you're going to see. The real reason that I set this upstairs area up to be filmed in is for my podcast, Dark Mode, which I host with my co-host, Noah Rubin. And that's the main reason why I set up that key light. It's for streaming. So let me show you what that setup looks like. This is what I have set up for shooting the podcast. That Elgato Streamlight is providing the main source of light, and of course there are lights in the background. But this is basically the reason why I wanted to set up the loft for filming. I wanted it to have a nice background, and I think the positioning of that lamp is very good. We've got that little lamp over there, and by the way, there's a smart bulb in that can change colors. Look at that, I can make it brighter, I can make it dimmer, I can make it cool white. I don't know why you would want that, but it also does lots of fun colors, although they don't look super great on camera because the light kind of flickers a little bit. But I don't know, maybe I'll play around with it and find a way to make that light change colors on stream, because I feel like that could be cool. But basically this is where I'm going to be doing all of my streaming from. So when I cover Apple events, this is where it's going to be. When I do my podcast on Sundays, this is where it's going to be. There's probably even going to be some videos that are shot over here if I'm editing and I want to make an adjustment or something like that. So yeah, I'm really excited. This was the last major thing that I wanted to set up, and I think it looks really, really good. As usual, anything that I talked about in today's video will be in the description below. So there were a number of things. I've got these Logitech speakers. I've had those for a while. I'll link that. I guess I could link this desk. It's a big desk, but it wasn't super expensive. It's like 73 inches wide, so it's really big. I can link that below. I will link the Elgato Streamlight as well as some of the cable management things that I had hooked up here. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's video. As usual, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you think of the new studio. And don't worry, normal content will resume in just a couple of days. I'm now almost entirely moved in, which means that finally I can start making usual videos, and I'm really excited to use this space to do it. So make sure to get subscribed. Follow me on Twitter @LukeMiani for updates, and I'll see you guys in the next video.